It was called the Blue Note Record Shop in St. Louis, but when I came here, there was already a Blue Note Record Shop. I bought Seymour's Loop Jazz Record Mart, which was in the auditorium building, the Roosevelt U building on Wabash, and kept that name until I moved to West Grand about 1961 or 2, and took off the Seymour's and the Loop and just called it Jazz Record Mart. And we've called it that ever since. But now it's Bob's Record Mart or something like that, because I sold the Jazz Record Mart name along with the inventory when I sold the downtown store inventory. I haven't ordered stuff from any of the distributors yet, but we have a lot of odds and ends, and LP collections, CD collections, and so forth. 78s, a lot of 78s. I'll spend today sorting 78s probably.
How does it feel to reopen store after so many years in the same different place?
Nice to have a little extra money coming in, and I enjoy the label. Pretty much runs itself. Steve Wagner, our general manager, is doing almost all the sessions. He's also our engineer, so I don't have much time to spend on Delmark. I don't need to spend much time on Delmark. So it's good to have something else to bring in a little extra money and have extra work for me to do.
Was the new address of the store?
4121 North Rockwell. Rockwell is west of Irving Park. West of Western, just off Irving Park, and just east of the river.
And what's the store hours?
With 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Might say 6 o'clock on the side. I'm not sure. I'm usually here until 6:30. We haven't started advertising yet, but we got mentioned. Got a nice article in the Tribune when we closed, and another nice article in the Tribune when we opened. That helped. Yeah, and the sign over the sign over the door says Delmark House. It was anyway. I forget. We had to order 3 different letters to change it from whatever it was before. I forget what that was. Well, it's the same location as Delmark, and most of our Delmark records have this address on it, 4121 North Rockwell. Depends on their taste in music, you know. Yeah, it really does. If they're jazz fans or blues fans, they're going to have different tastes. Among jazz fans, of course, blues fans should have Hoodoo Man Blues by Junior Wells. It's our best-selling record on our label. We do about 5,000 a year. And usually when you put a record up, nowadays, because of downloading, your years after your first year are single or double-digit quantities for the whole year, unless the artist is selling the records off the bandstand. And things have changed so much, sales have dropped off so much in the industry that we only record artists who will be selling the records at their gigs.
Well, we were talking with the legendary owner of the legendary label, Delmark Records. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you very much for asking.